Hey guys, it's Valerie. So I haven't done a knife review. I don't think ever. Sure, I do unboxings. Yeah, I talk about knives. I'll show knives in my EDC, or talk about other people's knives that I think are cool. But I've never done a knife review. Why is that? Well, there are so many good knife reviews out there. And I don't know. I just don't picture myself as a good, knife reviewer, whatever you call it. So I never tried one. So I'm gonna go for it, okay? Let's just put it out all on the table. I don't really know what I'm doing. I know a little bit about knives, but not enough to even be called novice. Okay, here we go. This is my fairly new LadyBug H1 Salt, H1 steel on the blade, and I believe these are the bidirectional handles. And hold on, I'm looking up the specs. Well, let me show you the box that it comes in. LadyBug LP3, LadyBug Salt. What does LP3 mean? See, this is why I don't do knife reviews, because I have no idea what things mean. LP3, what could that mean? Okay, so specs. Sorry for the lag. It's loading. Dun, 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 dun. That's taking forever. Okay, sorry. Let's just look it up on the regular. Oh, here we go. Blade length 49 millimeters, 1 inch and 15/16 of an inch, so almost 2 inches. The cutting edge is 1 inch and 11/16 of an inch. So I'm assuming that this portion that's unsharpened between there and there is the 4/16 of an inch, or 1/4. Overall length 4 inches and 3/8, 111 millimeters. Close length 2 inches, 7/16, or 62 millimeters. It's not focusing very well, sorry. Blade thickness 5/64 of an inch. That's what? How can that be? It's at least 1/4 of an inch. Sorry, what do I know? 2 millimeters blade thickness. Steel is H1. The weight is 0.6 ounce of an ounce. The bidirectional FRN handles are really awesome. I have a small hand. I'm a girl, but I can get 3 fingers. I know some of you can get 3 fingers on this knife too. There's jimping up here, and there's jimping. You know what? This is basically a Delica that went into the shrinking machine of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Pretty much, you know? Delica's blade shape is straighter right here, so it just goes but it's essentially a Delica, but smaller, which is fine. This is from my Expedition Gear Slinger. I can take this off. Not Gear Slinger, Gear Retractor. These things are really cool. Probably order another one for what, I don't know, but I like it. So, yeah, so I can get 3 fingers. That's me stabbing something. Would you like me to read the little spiel that they give you? H1 does something no other blade steel can. It remains 100% rust-free and actually holds a sharp cutting edge. Spyderco's Salt series offers a collection of H1 folders and fixed blades with a newly added keychain-sized salt. Emphasis on the salt. The LadyBug Salt is nearly as small as your car keys and carries just as easily. Its lightweight FRN handle is coated with a bidirectional texturing for slip-resistant cutting. It comes in a standout marine yellow and easy to spot if dropped in water or on the ground. The LadyBug is clipless with a lanyard hole to string a keychain or a lanyard through. Whether light or heavy cutting, the LadyBug Salt is compact. Is a compact firecracker with explosive cutting ability in a small package that will never rust. I believe Jeff did a video, it could have been last year, where he stuck this thing in a jar and he let it sit for quite a few days. I can't remember how long. And it didn't rust, so that was cool. You know what was really awesome though, and you guys should look for this? He did a video on the Meritac, you know, the County Com brand, a Meritac flashlight, the copper one, and he turned it on and then he put it in the freezer and froze it, and it stayed on for like, I don't know, 25 hours or 36 or however long they're supposed to stay on. It worked. It was pretty cool. So yeah, if you don't know who Jeff is, something's wrong. His YouTube name is Cutlery Lover. Sorry, this is my iPhone. Anyway, okay guys, that was my first knife review. It wasn't very good, I'm sure, and you may thumbs down me if you'd like, because it happens. I don't care. But for those of you who enjoyed it, great. I'm happy. And you should get one of these. I know Big B has the purple one. Here's my only issue with this thing, though, is that, okay, oh, maybe you can take it apart. Oh, never mind, you can. There are screws. But is it glued? Doesn't this back portion look like it's one solid piece? But it can't be. So weird. Is it glued together? Has anyone taken apart one of these knives? Let me know. I'm curious. Not that I'm going to be taking this apart and exchanging it for one orange side and one yellow side like I want to, but I'm just curious if anyone's taken it apart. Let me know. The tenacious swap was, well, it was difficult. But hey, we got through it, didn't we? Alrighty, talking to myself now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.